More woes for Edo APC Guba candidate as constituents move to recall him from the Senate. Hey, Okpebholo in trouble. I'm telling you, there is a move now by his constituency to withdraw him from the Senate. I'm sure it's all about his the current demeanor, or rather his public display of lack of knowledge, lack of education, lack of everything. It's a disgrace to the constituent that took him there as senator. So it's getting bad for him. As I think there's also another rumor that the Senate president is under pressure to declare Okpebholo's seat vacant in the Senate. This is serious one. Oh. I'm telling you, this is serious one. A group, Esan Professionals for Progress, has petitioned the Senate President Akpabio, urging him to declare the seat of Senator Monday Okpebholo vacant due to his prolonged absence from the Senate. Yes, so he has not been, because of his campaign for governorship, he has not been at the Senate to do his primary job, and that is very bad. Okpebholo is the governorship candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC in the forthcoming Edo governorship election. The group led by Kingsley Ahigbe stated that Senator Okpebholo, who represents Edo Central Senatorial District, has been absent for over 5 months, neglecting his legislative duties and the representation of his constituents while using his governorship ambition as an excuse. This absence, according to the group, has had a detrimental impact on the people of Edo Central Senatorial District, leaving them without a voice to address their concerns at the Senate, and that is true. Ahigbe urged the Senate President Akpabio to declare the seat vacant, enabling the Independent National Electoral Commission to conduct a by-election, thereby providing the people of Edo Central Senatorial District the representation they deserve. Oh boy. So the petition reads in part: the Esan Professionals for Progress represents or requests that you invoke your powers under the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended, and declare vacant the seat of Senator Monday Okpebholo, who represents the good people of Edo Central Senatorial District in the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This request is born out of the fact that Senator Okpebholo has not been found or seen on the floor of the Senate or anywhere within the legislative chambers for several months. And that is true, for several months. Okay? He has not been carrying out his legislative duties and representation of the members of his senatorial district, even before he won the All Progressive Congress governorship ticket. He had been absent from the Senate sessions. Even when he did there, what did they talk? He cannot speak. He cannot say anything. So Edo Central Senatorial District requests that our senator address the issues and challenges confronting his people. Regrettably, Senator Okpebholo has abandoned his duties, and the people of the senatorial district are the worst for it, as they have no one to lay their complaints to. Can you imagine? So he has abandoned his primary assignment. We have seen several senators contest for governorship in recent times without allowing their duties in the Senate chamber to suffer. Governor Doye Diri of Bayelsa State is a perfect example. Even as a contestant, he was ever present in the Senate, carrying out his duties diligently until he was sworn in as governor. Yes, so Doye Diri is of Bayelsa State, the current governor of Bayelsa State. So now, the reason these people are writing the Senate, okay, is because Okpebholo has abandoned his primary assignment of being a senator because of his governorship ambition. So even before he won the APC ticket, he was not always at the Senate. He was not always at the Senate. That is what they're saying here. So the question is, Okpebholo has to choose between, chasing the governorship ambition and being a senator, because he has shown that he doesn't have the capacity to combine, or rather multitask doing the two roles until after the election. He cannot. He does not have the capacity. That's what we see here. He does not have the capacity. So the people now are shouting. I don't know how they are going to handle this kind of situation. Because Okpebholo, even when there was no, or rather before the governorship ambition, right at the Senate, Okpebholo has not been able to say a word. He has just been sitting down there collecting constituency allowance and has not even raised his voice any day. No paperwork any day. The question people are asking is, how did he get there? How did he become a senator? What happened? Hi, God. I'm telling you, someone says stupid, very stupid, empty brain you are. Monday will be governor and there is nothing any of you can do about it. Can you imagine all these by God and sycophants? They're not getting anything, no. Someone said, but it's your candidate that has empty brain. Yes. Commenting on this type of blog is a waste of precious time. Politics is like that lies a propaganda. It's like that lies propaganda or e-propaganda. Okay, so Edo State can send an illiterate to the Senate. Very laughable. And that is the issue. Very, very absolutely laughable. I'm telling you, the guy is really a stark illiterate. He is surrounded by vampires and kleptomaniacs. He won't win because of all those evil people around him. It's not about evil people being around him. It's about his competencies and it's about whom he is. Okay. And somebody says, sponsored idiot, you just wish to write nonsense. Record to where? Record ko, record ni. Can you imagine? Record ko, record ni. We hear you. These are APC people. I don't know how the Esan people sent this man to the Senate. Somebody that has never stood up to move a motion in the upper chamber. Exactly. Esan people, open your eyes. If Okpebholo is voted in, Oshomole and gang will impeach him and install Denku. Then they're not like Esan, not be joke. So this is a serious one now. Someone say plus or minus 1 after September. Plus 1 after September election. Okay, oh, that is what you are saying there. Which constitution be that? Not for his zero contribution since his election. Child, some people are jobless. I beg. Who is jobless now? You see what is happening there. You know that Okpebholo cannot, if being in the Senate, he was not even able to do anything. How is he going to be able to do anything as a governor? Not, you know, the guy is just going to collect those state money and eat. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment over this push for Okpebholo to be recalled back from the Senate.